channel. As you can see, I'm in the Peterbilt, so you know what that means, right? We're going to get a decent sized truck. We got either a fertilizer truck or a seed tender or something like that broken down between Hopkinsville, Kentucky and Russellville, Kentucky. Got to pick it up and bring it back to Morgantown. It said that it threw the rear drive shaft out. It's a tandem truck, so it threw the rear drive shaft out. Busted at least one airbag for sure, maybe ripped some air lines. So I'm not sure what we're going to get into when we get there, but hopefully it's nothing too serious and we can just clamp off some air hoses or air lines here and there and get to tow it back. So the front drive shaft is still in it. The back drive shaft, I hope they're all the way out where I don't have to get in there and take the rest of it out. But we won't know till we get there. So anyway, we'll get on scene and go from there. See you there, guys. To train new hires and stuff, like show them what we do. So
That's one thing I would love to do.
I like it. It's something different every day, you know.
Well, I have a Class A CDL, so
Yeah, well, that's part of it. So, which on a big truck you got to have it. Of course, a lot of rollbacks and stuff, you don't even have to have that. You just got to have a medical card, you know.
Yeah.
But since you got a Class A, that's what it takes for this one.
how hard is it to do something like that?
What, this?
Yeah.
You just got to learn all the different air hookups, stuff like that. So it's not that big a deal.
I like working for these guys, but I don't like driving their crappy trucks.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Especially ones that ain't even, they shouldn't even be on the road.
Yeah, that one looked pretty rough. I haven't gotten underneath too much, but I saw all that rust, so that's it's usually a bad sign. So
Well, this one don't even have a fire extinguisher in it.
DOT don't mess with them, I guess, because it's farm. Too much.
Yeah, and then you got the bulk truck, which I had it this morning out.
Yeah.
And it's got brake lights don't work, all kinds of crap on it.
Really?
Yeah. Like a rat has chewed into the wiring on it.
Oh, that's not good. All right, I'm gonna back up. Truck got all kinds of airlines ripped out, guys, so we'll probably put air to it, see where it's leaking, see what we can clamp off. Can't do that, then we'll just cage brakes.
Y'all stay pretty busy up there?
You never know. Some days we do, some days we're slow, so it works both ways.
No, if the truck's running, it can pump air to it.
Yeah, but it leaks out as soon as
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'll put air to it, and then after I lift it up and everything, I'll put air to it, then crawl underneath of it and see where it's leaking, then try to clamp it off. So you from Morgantown?
Yeah, I see.
You ever get to the racetrack at all?
I live like a mile and a half from it, and
Really?
I can hear enough of it that
We run up there some. My son does.
yeah, I live like a mile and a half from it. You know how you're coming up the hill, right there off the parkway,
Yeah.
that double wide that sits down in that hole?
That's in the bottom of the hill? Yeah, that's you?
That's mine.
Okay.
That's mine.
Well, how far is that past where they're putting the landfill in or whatever?
Less than a quarter mile.
I just had to pick up a truck there the other day.
I'm hoping they'll buy it out.
Yeah.
Ain't there a law on how far they can be from a house?
I don't know. I'll be looking into it though, if it was me, probably. It may sneak in. Oh yeah. No, he had a blowout on the front and took fender and everything off.
Oh,
so,
God!
Yeah, it's a heck. I mean, well, he was towing a truck, so he's lucky he didn't wreck. Real lucky.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight right here.
Oh yeah, that goes that coming down Gasper River Hill.
Oh, God!
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Exactly.
Me and him kind of clashed heads. You know, have you ever been around one of those guys that they can be straight up a-holes?
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
I know just the guy.
All the time. Yeah, he's one of those. If something don't suit him, he's not happy.
Really?
It's like, what do you want? You want to put head together? You want to combine?
Yeah.
He got the cuss and my wife got him for lunch. I said, hey, look back there.
Oh, really?
That crap, yeah.
Did he call you today or not? Since you're broke down? I don't even know if it knows it was you down here.
Well, because he made me call.
Yeah.
Because I knew right where I was at.
Oh, yeah.
Well, last night he's all right. That could be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and him don't get along, but I don't want to see him get hurt.
Right.
How long would it be to get on with y'all guys?
It's we only have me and the guy that runs it. Honestly, we don't have any more. We're not busy enough to have enough for that, you know.
Yeah.
But you go to Bowling Green, there's plenty of shops up there that stay busy and would probably look into hiring you.
I said I've always wanted to get into doing this kind of stuff. Ain't no telling what this thing tore up as soon as it did it.
Did you have to go back and find it on the road, or?
Oh, it was right there at the turning line.
Yeah. Had you just pulled out and it broke, or just?
I've been running down the morning with it. It didn't even vibrate or nothing
Yeah.
whatsoever. Then it just started violently shaking and it just broke.
Yeah. All right, let's see where we can put air to.
But the only thing is, how long had it been almost gone out?
Yeah.
And didn't know it.
Some air tanks, there's a dryer. Let's see if it's worth putting air to.
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from.
That's going to your brakes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's see what else it ripped out.
What's that little black line?
That's an airline too. I tell you what, you only got parking brakes on the front axle, so I think I'm just gonna cage your brakes because you don't have any on the back. That's probably the easiest way to do it.
So it bent that other.
Yeah, you see that bracket on the top of the airbag?
There's airbag that flew out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cage them since there's only 2 to cage.
I've heard that could be difficult sometimes.
Well, it usually ain't a big deal, but on something that's kind of rough, it might be, so we'll see. How long you been broke down? Around noon or so?
About 12:30.
Yeah. Let's see. You just got to be careful that you don't overdo it or break them.
Really?
Yeah.
That one's free now?
We'll see. They moved away from the drum some, so I'll move it in and out with my truck and make sure. The brakes look like they're in pretty rough shape in there.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Alright, let me go get my stuff to take the drive shaft out. Get it tied up. I have to break them by hand. Broke my GoPro mount. One, 3 more and we'll be good.
So then you just tied up the brake?
Yeah.
So this is a normal everyday occurrence.
Yeah, we pretty much see it daily. Somebody's bad luck is our good luck, you know, so that's the way we make a living.
So do you and Chad are kind of like, if he's tore up, y'all do his, y'all are tore up, he does y'all?
No, not really. Just sometimes Chad's got so much going on, you know, with the farm and storage and signs and everything he's into. Sometimes he just don't have time to take a tow. So he'll call and say, "Hey, do you want a tow?" You know, if we're you know not busy, then we may take it. Or if we're busy, then we'll just tell him no, we don't have time right now. You know. Sometimes they don't work so well. Yeah. You think it lost the U-joint and that's why?
Oh, I know it did.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you in a minute. Like it didn't even vibrate, nothing. Dude, it was violently shook and I heard it pop.
Yeah.
See, I'm okay. Know what that was?
Oh, that's good. All right, guys. I'm going to turn this camera off because I broke the mount. So, all right, guys. I'm going to show you real fast. Safety chains, forks tied down with axle straps. We got seat belt through the steering wheel. We got drive shaft out, front drive shaft out. Got the brakes caged. Walk to the back here, and we got a light bar on. So, all right, guys.